diplomacy is the way to solve conflicts. It's not war, it's diplomacy.
That's United Nations Secretary General Antonio Guterres speaking from Sweden today about North Korea after the regime announced a major policy change, saying it is suspending its missile and nuclear testing effective today.
주체 107, 2018년 4월 21일부터.
North Korea's state-run television says the country will abolish a nuclear test site as part of a push for economic growth and peace on the Korean peninsula, and that North Korea's leader Kim Jong-un says his country no longer needs to carry out weapons testing because it's already reached its nuclear goal. The announcement marking the first time North Korea has directly addressed its nuclear weapons program, and it comes months after Pyongyang's last test of an intercontinental ballistic missile in November. U.S. Ambassador to the UN Nikki Haley reacting today during a United Nations Security Council retreat in Sweden.
You know, in the case of North Korea, you can see the Security Council really came together and was able to enforce sanctions on North Korea, isolate them until they had good behavior. And now we're seeing they're wanting to come to the table.
Donald Trump, who's still in Florida, where he hosted Japan's prime minister this week, tweeting, North Korea has agreed to suspend all nuclear tests and close up a major test site. This is very good news for North Korea and the world. Big progress. Look forward to our summit. Just days ago, Trump confirmed CIA Director Mike Pompeo met with Kim in North Korea to lay the groundwork for a leaders summit. Before a possible face-to-face between Trump and Kim, potentially in May or June, the North Korean leader is set to meet with South Korean President Moon Jae-in next week for the first sit-down of its kind in more than a decade. Pyongyang calling. This headline from The Guardian pointing to a hotline that's now in place linking the leaders of North and South Korea via phone. They're expected to speak within the coming days before they meet on Friday. A traditional artillery gun salute marking Queen Elizabeth's birthday today. The world's oldest, longest-serving monarch turning 92. Justin Trudeau tweeting he and his wife Sophie sending their best wishes to Queen Elizabeth, whose birthday, by the way, is just one thing that has royal fans buzzing. A birthday-themed changing of the guard in honor of Queen Elizabeth's special day. The British monarch marks 2 birthdays each year. Today, the date of her actual birth in 1926, and it's usually a private occasion, with a public celebration in June. But this year, a break in tradition with a special concert held in her honor tonight. Kylie Minogue, Sting, and Canadian Shawn Mendes, just some of the performers who took to the stage for the show that was aired live on BBC. The concert comes after Prince Charles was officially confirmed this week to succeed his mother, Queen Elizabeth, as head of the Commonwealth. Commonwealth leaders, including our PM, revealing the decision after their meeting in London. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. And these fans of the royals are expecting to celebrate even more anytime now. They've been camping out outside a London hospital for days, awaiting the birth of Prince William and his wife Kate's 3rd child. Some of the favorite name choices for the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge's next child are Mary, Alice, and Victoria. And also on the royal agenda, of course, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle set to marry May 19th at Windsor Castle.
As I stand here today to share a few words about my mom,
For former U.S. presidents and former Canadian Prime Minister Brian Mulroney, among the more than 1,000 people who gathered at a Houston church today for the funeral of former First Lady Barbara Bush, who died on Tuesday at the age of 92. She's survived by her husband, George H.W. Bush. Current First Lady Melania Trump was also in attendance. Donald Trump was not there, though. The White House says the president didn't want to disrupt the service with added security. The move not uncommon for a sitting president. And a nod to Barbara Bush's work promoting literacy. A spokesperson for the Bushes tweeting this today, showing the socks that George W.H. Bush wore today. They have books on them.